something. It'll be alive.
Oh, yeah.
And I think as long as they get the president in there, then things will keep on going. It's just a little quiet right now, getting ready to start the season.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, T, thank you very much. Now, one of the big shows yesterday was the big gymnastic situation in Calgary yesterday, and it was won again for the 6th time by Curtis Hibbert. And Curtis Hibbert, after being announced the winner, turned and waved to the crowd at the University of Calgary's Jack Simpson Gym. More than 1,000 people rose to their feet in a fitting goodbye to the 26-year-old gymnast, and Hibbert, who's from Mississauga, will now retire from competitive gymnastics. He said, "I had a fun meet, and I finished off feeling real good." Hibbert put together a solid performance in yesterday's optional events to capture the all-round title, finishing almost 2 points ahead of the second-place gymnast Alan Nolay. The totals include yesterday's optional routines and compulsory routines, which were done on Thursday, and Hibbert said, "It's a big change. I won't be coming back here again as a competitor. It's very sentimental." And with Hibbert on his way out, there are a number of young athletes ready to take his spot. Well, Hibbert has made a great impact here in Canada, and let's hope that there is room for him within the gymnastic world here in Canada. He has so much to offer to the world of gymnasts here in Canada, and a world champion in his time. He's still, 25 or 26 years old. You know, this doesn't put him in the crutches and cane league. He has plenty to give to all kinds of fine young gymnasts, both male and female, from coast to coast here in Canada, and I'm sure that it'll work out great for Hibbert and all of the other young gymnasts here in Canada. We were hoping for more on the Memorial Cup at the Sioux, and somebody waltzed in with some material for me, but down to the floor it went, and we're getting into the repeat of what we had before. The fact that it'll be Peterborough Petes and the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds in today's Memorial Cup final in the Sioux. Yesterday, Mike Harding scored twice for the Petes in their hard-fought, expected fight to name the winners in today's game, but nobody knows for sure exactly what came off, and by now that game should be over. Perhaps we'll have a little bit more as soon as we get just a little more time on those machines, and we can pick up some of it as we go. Now in golf today, 4 golfers are tied for 3rd place. 4 shots back. Dave Barr of Richmond, BC, is Burton shot a 1 under par 71 yesterday, is 5 under for the tournament to lead Julie Larson. Lakey of Burlington, Ontario, is 2 over par for the tournament, with Don Coe-Jones of Lake Cowichan, BC, and Charles are at 6 under par to lead Dave Stockton and Jim Colbert by 3 strokes. And the 2-time champion NBA Chicago Bulls, Patrick Ewing, leads the Knicks, while Michael Jordan will pace the Bulls' attack, but we're still waiting for something that is a little bit more factual than the suppositions of somebody that's feeding out information. The field for the Indianapolis 500 will be set up today, completed, as qualifying for the May 30th race concludes at Indianapolis. Motor Speedway John Andretti and rookie Bobby Gordon recorded the fastest runs yesterday. Some of these botched up teletype materials, it's difficult to pull some of them apart, but to come back to the talk about Terry Simpson, the potentially new coach of Philadelphia. Simpson coached the New York Islanders for 2 years, and then joined the Jets at Cape Breton, and went on from there. But in the American League tonight, Cape Breton travels to Rochester to take on the Americans, and Rochester leads the best of 7 American Hockey League Final Series 1-0. I'm still looking forward to some more great Junior A lacrosse activity, and most games on Wednesday night here seem to be turning out to be well played and well attended. Last night, Riddick Bowe successfully defended his heavyweight title for the second time with a second-round knockout of Jesse Ferguson at the RFK Stadium in Washington. Bowe ended the fight 17 seconds into the second round. Now on the undercard, unbeaten Roy Jones won the vacant International Boxing Federation middleweight title with a 12-round unanimous decision over Bernard Hopkins. Jones lost a highly controversial decision in a gold medal bout at the Seoul Olympics in 1988. And always when they get down that close to the end of the row, those things do happen. A little more basketball. Out west, the Seattle Supersonics beat the Houston Rockets 103-100 in overtime yesterday in the 7th and final game of the Western Conference semifinal series. The Supersonics face the Phoenix Suns in the best of 7 conference final beginning tomorrow at Phoenix. And Tom Kite has taken the lead in the Kemper Open Golf Championship in Potomac in Maryland. Kite shot a 2 under par 69 and is 9 under par, 1 shot ahead of Grant Waite, who had a 1 over 72 yesterday. Brandy Burton has a 2-stroke lead in the Lady Keystone Open at Hershey, Pennsylvania. Burton had a 1 under par 71 and is 5 under, 2 shots ahead of Julie Larson, who had a 72 and is 3 under par. And I think that's about going to wrap it up here for us today. We're running out of the clock to keep us going, for that matter, and we say thank you very much for bearing with us, and to those who called in, again, we thank you some more, and we'll talk to you again next Sunday on Talking Sports here on CKTB. Until then, so long.
You've been listening to Talk with Tommy on 610 CKTB, and you hear Tom Garriock every Sunday evening between 6:05 and 7 o'clock. It is 6:30 in St. Catharines.